Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'd love to do today is go through a book, and the book that I've selected for today's episode is entitled How to Fall in Love with Anyone, a memoir in essays by Mandy Len Catron. This book was published on the 27th of June 2017. This book invites readers to re-examine the narratives that shape our understanding of love through personal anecdotes and cultural analysis. Catron challenges conventional beliefs, offering some fresh perspectives on intimacy and relationships. Let's see what we can take from this book and add to our inventory of knowledge, wisdom, and skills to help us along our way to live a better and more interesting and compelling life. So the first key message to come from this author in this book is that we need to question the cultural narratives. The author Catron emphasizes that society and societal stories about love often set unrealistic expectations. By critically assessing these narratives, individuals can form authentic connections free from the societal pressure. It's important, according to this author, to embrace vulnerability because true intimacy stems from allowing oneself to be vulnerable and breakable. Catron's exploration of the 36 questions experiment illustrates how structured vulnerability can indeed foster some deeper connections. The author here talks about how it's important to also recognize, appreciate, and embrace that love is a choice. Rather than viewing love as a passive experience, Catron advocates for seeing it as an active choice, emphasizing personal agency in romantic endeavors. We look at how one can redefine relationship success, and Catron challenges the notion that longevity equates to success in relationships, encouraging a focus on quality, mutual respect, and personal growth within partnerships is one of the key points. We also need, where possible, to understand the impacts of family dynamics. Reflecting on her parents' divorce, Catron discusses how family histories influence personal beliefs about love and commitment, prompting readers to introspect on their own familial patterns. The author here also encourages the readership to communicate one's desires openly. Catron highlights the importance of articulating one's needs and desires in relationships, moving away from passive roles to foster genuine understanding and fulfillment. And the last key point to come from this wonderful book is where we look at accepting the fluidity of love by acknowledging that love evolves and changes over time. Catron encourages embracing its dynamic nature, allowing relationships to adapt and flourish amidst the number of challenges that one will invariably experience throughout their love life and love experience. Take care, everybody. Wishing you all the best, and thank you for joining me on this episode of Jim's 5am Club, where we've been through another book, How to Fall in Love with Anyone, a memoir in essays by Mandy Len Catron. Very interesting indeed. Thank you once again, and I look forward to chatting to you about another book and another walk and talk. Bye for now.